just this the yeah, just the making without a notion of self-criticality. It's there's actually moments of it that remind me a lot of um what I associate with like Deleuze talking about art, which is odd, but but just just these this he kind of near the end starts getting into these notions of form and the the relationship between feeling and form in art, and that um feeling is it's not a thing of like I have a feeling and now I got to paint it. Like you like whatever looked at the sunset. You're like, wow, that sunset made me feel a way, so I'm gonna put that feeling down. It's a um extremely, fraught and confusing dialectic of sort of navigating the space between uh the your experience of life and your knowledge of feeling and phenomena in the world, and navigating that through the formal qualities of the thing you're actually doing. So like and that the reason it reminds me of Deleuze is something he says a lot in a lot of places is this notion of literature, and he says writing literature is not about I have loved, or I have my grandma died and I felt sad, and that sadness drove me to write a book, and that is how I got the feelings to make a book. It's that you're a writer and you learn how to, through the form of writing and your means of the medium you work in, you find a way to instigate or to embed feelings within the thing itself, um, which I'm of the belief is generally or often more determined by the thing itself than it is by your sort of guiding it. And in that sense, like I think there's an interesting sort of near parallel between criticism and art, in the sense that um, I think making art, you're really a a medium of phenomena that you hopefully bring into uh, existence. Something is conveyed through the thing, and that thing that you're conveying, you're not really in control of that. You have a relationship to it, you're involved with it, but the ability to sort of like express something is you know it's not luck, but it's you're capturing or like transferring sort of experiential phenomena into the work itself, um, that is not sort of I woke up today and I wanted to paint something sad, so and here's the sad thing. It's far more abstract than that. And then so the parallel with criticism is that a critic, you're left with a um, you have a thing, you have a subject, and that subject has, hopefully those feelings or phenomena that an artist puts out onto a into the artwork. And a critic's job is to, in some sense, recognize or give voice to what it is that work is doing. And so which is just to say that in both cases, um, you're acting as a sort of transference of phenomena that's not located either in the maker or the viewer or the critic. It's sort of just And the nature of those mediations are very different. But how do I